And
Absolutely.
I need to cut you now. We
Go.
are going live in a few seconds.
Go, go, go. I'm all in, babe.
And okay, we are live.
Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's me, the Einstein of Wall Street, from my home, not the floor of the stock exchange today. It is 6 p.m. on Monday. Monday is in the books. I want to welcome everybody here. I think we've got a lot of people on this call. We've had the group growing. The group is up to about 750 people. We are deeply grateful for you all to join us on our Wall Street Global Facebook group. And we are really looking forward to having you on this journey with us. You know, this is, you guys see me a lot. I do a lot of social media. I'm on Instagram, on Twitter. You see a lot of stuff from the floor of the exchange about my life, about my journey, about trading. You see me talk about how if you find something you love to do, you'll never work a day in your life, about motivation, inspiration, about whether, you know, trading is going to be your life or not, about the branding and the marketing of the floor of the stock exchange. You know, my enthusiasm about what I do is genuine. It's here. I'm grateful to have found something I love to do. I'm grateful to have my friend David Green with us here, my partner on this. I am your motivator in chief. David is your educator. We have a really nice team around us with Nathan and Jasmine and Alana, some nice people working with us. Matt Green has been working with us now also. So I really wanted to thank you all for coming. I want to talk about what an incredibly relevant time this is. I get asked questions all the time on social media and personally about why am I so excited about this market? How do I learn how to trade? What stocks should I buy? Should I get involved in crypto? My account's getting blown up. I don't know what to do. I've got all these other people telling me that they're the ones to learn from and all this stuff. And the bottom line is, look, David and I are going to share our experience. David and I met 35 years ago on the floor of the stock exchange. His journey led him to be a market maker, and then he retired at a young age. He went on to trade, and he'll tell you about his journey. We've been friends for a long time. My journey, I came down to the floor in '85. I started as a teletypist, and my journey has led me to be trading on the floor for other people, hedge funds, proprietary trading desks for many, many years. But for me, what I've found about what I love about this, about finance, about investment, about trading, is the adrenaline, the enthusiasm, the inspiration, the fun that you can have to be financially independent. And now more than ever before, is this time relevant for what David and I are doing. We didn't just decide, throw a dart at a wall and decide now's the time that we're going to start trying to share with you our experience, me as a motivator and David as a teacher. I think the time is right. We've seen the market do what it's done since February 12th of 2020, when the market traded at record highs, to the lows of March 2020, down on March 23rd when the market hit that record low. The rebound we've seen, for whatever reason, whether it's stimulus, whether it's the Fed throwing money at the market, whether it's 40 million new traders because of the democratization of the market and whatnot, there is no better time now, with the volatility, with the generational move that the market has made over the last year and a half, for you guys to be joining me and David on Wall Street Global Trading Academy and the Facebook group to get this opportunity to learn the tools of trading, right? You know, my enthusiasm comes from the fact that I still, whether I've been sick, whether I'm down, whatever's going on in my life, that place, the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, has been my motivator and my life and my career for 35 years. It's somewhere I go no matter what's going on, because I love the adrenaline, I love the energy, I love stocks, I love everything about it. That room is iconic. That room is just, it's contagious, right? So now, since the last couple of months, David and I have partnered together, and he's never had a partner, nor have I. But we found the time now with Nathan and Jasmine and Alana and this incredible, and Matt Green, this team that we've put together to curate for you an incredible course, which we'll talk about later on. But what I wanted to talk about was today, it's Monday. This market is up 200 points. Last week, you know, the media, social media, markets, volatility, administration's the last one or the new one, whatever's going on, stimulus, unemployment, right? The reopening story, the 3 Vs, volatility, vaccine, and the virus. There are so many things going on in the market that have caused these incredible generational moves in the market, whether it's Wall Street bets and the Reddit guys, whether it's hold the line and people using that kind of a strategy to trade, which is clearly a mistake, whether it's just the volatility caused by the fact that over the last year and a half, there's no playbook for what's gone on. The pandemic, the closing, the global economic shutdown, the reopening story, what's been happening in all the different sectors, mergers and acquisitions, cryptocurrency. Guys, this market is on fire. And so we really want to take this opportunity, before I pass it to David, to just say to you that right now, more than ever before in history, is a market's volatility a gift for us if you learn the tools of technical analysis. No better time in history, guys. We've got the merger, we've got the crossroads of social media and media, of stimulus and democratization of trading, of trading apps and fractional trading, of cryptocurrency, and everything that on a day-to-day basis, we've rarely seen a day where we haven't had a 1%, 5%, 10% moves in the financial indices themselves and in stocks individually, in sectors and whatever, and surely in crypto. So this is the time. If you guys are interested in learning how to trade, if you guys are interested in learning about investment, and I will put out a decree that we are not financial advisors, we are not stock pickers. We're here to share our experience with you. David is an educator, me as a motivator, to give you the tools in this course that we put together, to give you the tools that my motivation and my inspiration come from on a daily basis. David's tools that he will now show to you as I pitch to him. But guys, thanks for joining us. We're here to get you on this journey with us. We're going to be offering you stuff at the end of this call that is going to be just spectacular. This is an offer that's not been made to anybody yet. We are creating an incredible community with our Facebook page. We're going to be coming out with the Wall Street Global Elite Group. You're going to have access to me and David. What we do differently than anyone else out there is 35 years of experience, me still on the floor. In my opinion, David, one of the great educators of all time, okay? And the fact that we are mentors, ongoing mentors, which nobody else offers. That's our differentiator. We are accessible. We are around. We are there every day. Everybody who buys our course, and we'll talk about it in a few minutes, will have access to us on Thursdays, every Thursday, for a Q&A, a meet and greet, to ask us questions that you may not been able to answer in the course. So guys, I'm going to pitch to my friend and my partner, David Green. Thank you so much for joining this group. Super excited to have you on board. David, it's your call.
All right, guys and gals, that's all the time we have for today. It was a pleasure having you all in here. How is everybody doing tonight? So, as Peter said earlier, we are here tonight to actually do the official launch of Wall Street Global Trading Academy. This is and I can see all your questions here now, guys. So this is great. I can see the questions that are up on Facebook. We'll get to a bunch of those questions in a little bit. A couple of things we want to do tonight. I want to talk to you guys for a few minutes about the course and what's in the course and what you get with the course. And then after that, we'll try to dispel some myths about trading. And the concentration of this course, so everybody knows, is day trading. But we do talk about swing trading and we do talk about options trading. And we throw in a little Bitcoin in there also. So the course really is for everybody, whether you've never traded before, or as I found out recently with a lot of people who have came into my boot camp this week and joined me, there are so many traders out there that have recently tried to start trading and have just gotten their clocks cleaned and their asses kicked. And this is something that we can prevent from happening to any new trader who is out there. I know a lot of people got caught up in all the meme stocks and all that stuff. Yeah, Mara, Riot. I know people that have come into my room that are long those stocks 20, 30 points higher than where they are right now, and they're stuck. So we're certainly going to be able, if nothing else, to save you guys a lot of money if you go through this course. So let me talk a little bit about the course, and then we'll get to questions, and we'll show a couple of charts for some longer term trades that we set up and some day trades that we did today. I think today we had 4 trades very early in the morning. The room was basically done by 10:30 or 11 o'clock. We made money on all 4 trades. We do have losing trades and we do have losing days. At least not anyone think that anyone out there makes money every single day or on every single trade that we do. All right, so Can everybody see my screen, Pete? We can see our Wall Street Global Trading Academy up there. Excellent. All right. So I want to show you what's actually involved in the course. And this is by far, okay, the greatest trading course that's ever been curated. And I did one on Investopedia about 5 years ago. And that class to this day still sells like hotcakes. This is 50 times better than that course. And one of the most important reasons is because it includes my mentorship and Peter's mentorship on every Thursday night. So you're not just purchasing something where people are going to leave you alone like most other courses out there. You buy a course and you never hear from them again, right? We had a great meeting on Thursday night. We have live meetings every Thursday night where we answer your actual questions. We are going to be here with you, mentoring you for as long as we're around, right? And I know me and Peter might look old, but we got a lot of miles left on the tread. So we're not going anywhere, all right? So we start out with this course, and let me get into the members area. All right, once you purchase the course, you will get a log on, you get into your members area, and this is where the course starts. We start with the absolute basics. This is basic language of the stock market. We talk about what different kind of trading accounts you can open and what the different accounts mean, market terms, what it is to be long a stock and what it is to be short a stock. Money management, which is by far the most important thing we will ever talk about in trading. A lot of people think trading is about where to buy and sell stocks. It's about money management. And if you don't have that part of it down pat, you have no chance of being a successful trader. We help you set up your charts. We talk about all the technical things that we put in your charts. Then we get into our actual 5 different trading techniques. This encompasses anything a stock can possibly do. Up, down, sideways, too far up, double tops, double bottoms, everything. Swing trading, which is a huge lesson because a lot of people can't sit at their computers all day long, and we realize that. Our swing trades for the last 2 years have been over 90%, and I'm probably going a little low. When we get into a swing trade, we are so patient and so disciplined and waiting for things that are so stretched out that we make money on 9 out of 10 of those every single time we do one. We're going to teach you about options. We're going to teach you about Bitcoin. So the course encompasses anything, whether you've never traded before or you're just struggling to get yourself on the right track. And here's the best part, guys. Q&A every Thursday night. You are going to get this link on a Zoom. Every Thursday night we get together and we answer any questions anybody has about the entire course. Pete will talk more about the course a little bit later. And I will actually put that back up there when we're ready to do it. And we'll talk about that a little later. Let me share a different screen now. Give me 1 second. Here we go. New share. Okay. Cool. So everybody, everything we do here is purely based on technical analysis. Everybody knows that, and we have to learn how to read our charts. I'd like you people and everybody out there, because I don't want to get too technical tonight. Is it lifetime access? Yes. Once you purchase the course, you own that course forever. You could go over it 7,000 times. Plus, we're going to do the mentorship on every Thursday night, okay? After starting trading with my wrong strategy, I blew up my account. After I decided to take Dave and Pete's class, it's a life changer. Trust me, it's worth every penny. Oh, we appreciate that. I get, one of the greatest things about what I do is, I was reading one today earlier to my wife. I get emails that we have changed people's lives, me and Peter. Literally have changed people's lives. And there is no better testimonial than when someone tells you that you've changed my life, you've allowed me to have so much more free time, whether you're doing this for a living or not. And not everybody's doing this for a living. People have different goals when they do this. I have some people in my room that are happy making $100 a week, literally. If they make $400, $500, $600 an extra a month, they're very happy with that. I would say of the 100 or so people that are in my room, 50% of my people are doing this and making a living out of doing it. 50%. And everybody in my room has different goals. Some people want to make $100 a day, $200 a day. That all comes with the amount of shares that you're trading, and this can grow very, very quickly. But it is not a get-rich-quick process. We're not the kind of people, me and Peter, who are going to promise you after this you take this course that you're going to be a multi-gazillionaire in a month, right? That's just not how trading works. It's a process. I tell my beginning traders who come in, give yourself 3 to 6 months. That's a good time frame to be able to really learn and get all the techniques down pat and get the money management part of this down pat, which is why most people fail, right? So let's dispel a couple of myths about day trading. I don't even want to get into the technical stuff right now. It's not that important. Let's just talk. I'm actually going to stop my share for now. Let's just talk, okay? The biggest problem that most traders have is that most of them are okay picking a stock where to buy and sell a stock, but none of them know what to do once you get into that stock. And that's where money management comes into play. You know, we will never turn a winning day into a losing day, which is one of Pete's big giant things. We will never turn a winning trade into a losing trade, which is another one of Pete's big giant things. It's all about not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep, right? He explains things better here than Investopedia and the Thursday Q&A. Well, I like to think that we do it the same everywhere, right? I am in my live boot camp this week, which is going to be an upsell that you guys will be able to do. And what I basically do is teach the entire course live for the whole week. 5 days, 40 hours of live instruction. Same course, but we just do it live and we're actually trading live. When we do that, that's something we can talk about further down the line. What's the lowest percentage you sell your stop loss? All right, Angel, let's talk about that for a couple minutes. We put a stop loss in every single trade that we do, as should you. And we generally try to use about a 1% rule. If you're trading a $100 stock, you give it $1. If you're trading $50 stocks, you give it 50 cents. We personally will not get involved in a trade unless I tell you, you know, guys, you want to trade Tesla, that's fine. Tesla's a $600 stock. Obviously, you have to have a little more room for a stop order in a stock like Tesla. But 99% of the trades that we do, I'm not risking more than $1 on any trade that I do. And if it happens to go and I lose money on that trade, I lose money on that trade, all right? We don't keep buying a stock that is going down. We don't keep shorting a stock that is going up. We have a stop order in every single trade we do, and that's what allows us not to have these big blow-up days. I guarantee all the people in this room that are actively trading have had those days where they just got absolutely bagel schmeared, right? Where they lost 5% of their account or 10% of their account on one trade. And you usually can go back and pinpoint 2 or 3 of those. And 2 things are going to happen when you do that. You know, 1, you're going to chase that now to try to get that money back. Or 2, you're just not going to do it anymore. I quit. I can't do it. And that's because you're not learning how to do it properly the first time. That is by far the most important thing. I always tell my people who come into the room, and Peter says the same thing, forget everything you knew about trading before you take this course and you start learning for us. Because if you bring your bad habits into this, you're never getting away from that. You're just never getting away from that, right? I have people in my room, in my boot camp. We have 45 people in the boot camp this week. And I have one guy in the room says, David, I've lost $450,000 trading. And I said, well, what were you using to trade? And he said to me, nothing. You know, I was picking a stock because I thought it would go up from here. And I said, okay, that's great. And then he said, I was picking stocks because I'd hoped they'd go up from here. All right, even better, right? Hope is not a strategy in trading and in life. And once you learn how to do this the proper way, there's not much thinking involved. And I know that sounds kind of counterproductive, but you know, when things hit my lines on a chart, that's when I make trades. You just got to learn which the right lines are and when they're the right lines, right? It's not rocket science. This is not as difficult as people make it to be. Learning the money management skills gives you a 50% better chance of succeeding as a trader. Just that, out of the gate. So if you tell me 9 out of 10 people fail, learn the money management skills, you have a 50% better chance. I'll say this, okay? 90% of the people who trade with me succeed if they follow everything that we tell them to do. So that's the caveat, right? It's very hard to do that sometimes because it's hard to sit and be very patient and be very disciplined and wait for your trades to set up the proper way, whereas most people just want to throw darts on the board and be involved in everything every time something's trading, right? I just want to share a couple of charts very quickly. And I want to show you just a couple of hype stocks that some people got caught in where it was the absolute wrong time to be doing anything. Yet if you waited, they set up for fantastic opportunities, right? Everybody see my chart, Pete? Was
Yes.
set up there? All right,
Yep.
let's talk. I want to just talk about two of these. Then I'm going to let Pete take over. He'll talk more about the class and stuff. I want to show you a weekly chart of GameStop. Everybody knows GameStop, right? Meme stock. Well, the stock went to $483. And I can tell you this, there are a lot more people who blew up their trading accounts than made money trading this stock. I guarantee it. For the smart people who were able to get out of it at these highest levels and make some money, great. We were looking at GameStop, and did I buy this stock at 480 or 380 or 280 or 180 or any of those prices on the way down? No. First time we ever bought GameStop after this whole mess was $62. That was the first time we bought it. It went down $420 before anyone in my room was allowed to look at that stock. Then it had these big bounces up and down, and here was the second spot, right around $76. But you can see, guys, that it's hitting these lines, right? It's hitting these support lines. That's what you're going to learn in the class. This is when you learn how to make these trades. I'll show you one more. This was a stock, my favorite, Labu. This is a stock that went from $185. Pete uses this for an example all the time. It went to $71 and exactly hit our support level. And from there, it went up 30 bucks, right? It went up 30 bucks. So these are just some examples of, and even we do this during the day. When stocks trade in a 5-minute or a 30-minute period, there are points during the day where it makes sense to get involved in these trades, whether it's a swing, whether it's a regular moving average trade or a trend trade. I'll show you one more real quick that we were watching all day today, Beyond Meat. Came out with news, Beyond Meat. And for most of the day, all this stock did was go up, as we can see here. All the stock did was go up. So we were able to buy it earlier in the day and ride that trend trade all the way up. Anyway, these are all things that you're going to learn in the course. You're going to learn the proper way to trade stocks, whether it's on a short time frame or on a larger time frame. And it really doesn't matter which. Some of them will be getting into day trades. Some of them will be getting into swing trades. Okay. So I just wanted everybody to be aware that technical analysis in this market is your most important tool. It's the only defense you have. And it stops you from getting caught and getting blown up on your trades. And it gets you into all the very good trades. Look, I know a lot of people who made money in GameStop. Yes, that's if you got in and you got out and you traded the stock properly. Look at Bitcoin, guys. All right. We had a conversation last week about Bitcoin. The coin went to 63,000. We didn't get involved until last week when it went to 30,000. That was the first time I ever traded Bitcoin myself. And it's the first time I let anybody in my room get involved in that stock. So I will take any questions as they come along. I'm going to throw it back to Pete now. Let him talk about whatever it is he wants to talk about. And then Pete, you let me know when you're ready. I'll put the course up there and then I'm going to get out of here. But I'm looking at all your questions, guys, and I will be answering them as we go. So Pete, if I interrupt you for a second, it's to answer a question. Okay.
So good. Thank you, David. Great explanation. I'm so glad you gave that background for everybody. Look, guys, right now, what we're going to do is we're going to offer the course to you at $3.99. Wall Street Global Trading Academy, courtesy of our new Facebook group, and all of you who are joining us today will have the opportunity now. If you go on there or wait till the end of this call, it's on sale for $3.99, 20% discount of offer. It's where it's been selling for at $4.99 going up till this point. You also have a payment plan, a 3-part payment. If you can't afford the $3.99 right up, you can do it in 3 parts. Okay. What we're offering you here, guys, is a 7-section, 21 video course. Everything about risk management, money management, chart setup, the actual 5 different trades for technical analysis, swing trading, option trading. What's even the differentiator for us is that every Thursday night, for everybody who buys the course, you will have access to us for a live Q&A. This is a live Q&A. Every Thursday, you will get a Zoom announcement invite to come and be with us at 5 o'clock. And everyone gets on the call. It's moderated by Matt Green, right? He's going to sit there, look at your questions, and I will be on, David will be on. We will go over the trades of the day. We will go over your questions. Guys, this is an opportunity. At $399, this is an incredible opportunity to get in and start learning what's going on. We know that there are thousands of new traders in the market, millions of new traders. We know some of you have been trading for a while and are having trouble navigating this market. We know some of you have never traded before in your life and are looking at all these people who apparently, and you're hearing about them making all this money, whether they're trading meme stocks, crypto, whatever they're doing. This is an incredible generational moment in time with the volatility that we're seeing in the market right now. A lot of the barriers to entry to get involved in actually opening up accounts are down. Yet, this is the most important time with the volatility we're seeing and the social media involvement in it and the meme and the trending stocks to not follow hope as a strategy, not following the mob as a strategy, but learning technical analysis, guys. For us, we are offering you a gift of this course and David's mentoring and mastery as an educator and mine as a motivator to tell you there's no more exciting time than now. For $399, or I didn't even know what 399 divided by 3 is, but to get involved in this thing and to have access to us, right? We are not just some guys that you don't know who we are. I am around all the time. I'm on the floor of the exchange every day. David runs a green room live trading room, which is closed to the public like now, for right now going forward. He does a boot camp, which is a live version of this course, which is an upsell trades for almost $1,200 if that's the way you want to learn. But right now, for today, over the next 48 hours, if you go onto this course, www.wallstreetglobaltradingacademy.com, for $399 from now, 6 p.m. on Monday until 6 p.m. on Wednesday, you can buy this course. You own it for life. You'll have access to us on a Q&A live every Thursday night. Okay, guys, whether you go on to become a day trader or not is irrelevant. Whether you're a college student looking to get into the market or you want to know the lingo of the market, you want to know what risk management is, you want to actually dabble in day trading, you want to learn about long-term investing, you're looking to get into finance and you know you're going to have interviews once you're done with college and you want to sound smart and be able to go up against whoever that interviewer is and have some sense that you know what's going on in the market, this is the course for you. Whether you've been trading this market over the last year and a half and you're not one of those guys, and there are few of them, who actually made millions of dollars trading meme stocks and crypto and whatnot. We're hearing about the few multimillionaires who did it. We're not hearing about the guys whose accounts got blown up because they held the line. They stayed in. They bought GameStop at 480 and had to bail out at 130. They got involved in stocks where hope was their strategy. I wish it goes up. I heard it's going to go up. It's all over the internet. They told me it's going to go up, and it did not. People who bought at the high and sold at the low. Okay, guys, we're offering you an opportunity to learn the tools of technical analysis. What is technical analysis? It's the use of charts and historic data to give you the probability where the odds are in your favor. As David said, not every winning trade is a winning trade. Not every winning trade is a winning trade. We will keep you. It's not a matter how much money you make. It's a matter how much money you keep. We're never going to let you turn a winning trade into a losing trade. Every trade that you go forth and get involved in going forward, once you've taken this course and learned technical analysis, you will have a stop order involved in that trade, okay? So that you will prevent yourself from, please don't do that. You'll prevent yourself from losing money, okay? Losing a lot of money, okay? The bottom line is it's super important to learn these tools, whatever you do with them. As David described, there are people who have taken his course, okay, who came to us during the beginning of the pandemic, who lost their jobs, needed disposable income. Guys who had been trading the market for a long time, who were long-term investors and day traders, who were just no longer successful or had never been successful. We have guys who have seen how the democratization and all the barriers to entry getting into this market have now gone down, and you can open up accounts. We will help you set those accounts up. We will teach you what you need to do. But the bottom line is, guys, that hope is not a strategy. Following the mob is not a strategy. listening to the internet for trading ideas is great, but not a strategy for trading. Okay. So guys, we are begging you to get involved with us on this journey towards financial independence. Tonight is the night over the next 48 hours to get this course at a discount. There are courses out there for thousands of dollars, guys. You buy it, you never hear from them again. There's no such thing as mentoring or getting involved with them on an ongoing basis. We are trying to create a new community with our Facebook group, with our course, with the Wall Street Global Elite going forward. We're starting our YouTube channel in a couple of weeks. We've been doing things live on Benzinga, trading live. You can get to see David do that. But tonight, for the next 48 hours, we want you to hit that button, guys. Get involved with us. Join us. You know, I'm always accessible. I'm doing Instagram lives every day. I'm trying to inspire you and motivate you to get involved in the market. Whether you've never traded before and you want to get involved and make some extra money, whether you've been trading and you're getting beaten up over the last couple of months and you just can't do it anymore, whether you don't know what risk management is or technical analysis is, whether you just want some disposable income or you want this toolbox delivered to your house for $3.99 tonight. Guys, join us on this journey. Check it out. We are going to be creating a community. We're always going to be accessible to you guys. Please go out there, hit the button, join the course. Tonight's the night. It's on sale tonight for 20% off. You're going to get a chance to meet David Green. You're going to get a chance to learn what he knows, 35 years experience, and 20 of them in education, learning technical analysis. You're going to get all my motivation and inspiration and enthusiasm and adrenaline. You're going to get to contact me if you need to. This is an exciting time, guys. It's a pivotal time in market where this volatility is not something you should be scared of. It's something you should be excited about. This is a gift for us if you have the tools we're offering. So guys, hit the button, join us tonight. I'm going to pitch it back to Dave. This course is on sale now going forward. Check it out.
Check it out. Check it out. So I'm going to ask a couple of questions that I want to answer. Guys, ask a few more. We'll hang out for a couple more minutes. Ask some questions, right? Yeah, I mean, look, you're not going to get more for your money than buying a $400 course that's going to teach you everything you need to know about day trading. Just not going to happen. And you're getting, excuse me, and you're getting me and Peter every Thursday night. All right, we've tried to make this as affordable as we can so that we can get to as many people as we can. And one, teach them how to trade, two, stop them from losing money, and three, show people that this is not that difficult to do. People make it much more difficult than it is. It's just not. Do yourselves a favor, buy it. I cannot fathom how it will change the way you trade. At this price, it's a bargain. I had someone in my room today that just posted on here, I'm sure everybody saw it, that he made enough trading Tesla today to be able to take the rest of the week off. That's pretty nice, right? A couple of trades in one stock, you're off for the rest of the week. Angel, the link is up here now. Just go to Wall Street Global Trading Academy and hit enroll now, and you'll be able to bop in. Someone asked me earlier also, do we look at fundamental analysis when we're trading? And the answer to that is 99% of the time when we're day trading, no, because it's not important for me to know what a company's earnings are or what the PE ratio is, or for that matter, what a stock even does, right? There's plenty of times during the day I trade stocks I've never heard of before, and I have no idea what they do, okay? I still call DKNG Donkey Kong. I know it's DraftKings, I call it Donkey Kong. Because to me, it doesn't matter whether they're a sports betting thing or a zoo that holds donkeys. Doesn't matter to me, right? I'm just trading stocks that set up for us. There will be times when I look at fundamentals when I'm getting involved in a swing trade. Like when Labu went from $185 to $71 and nothing really changed, it was a good time to fundamentally be involved in the stock. When a GameStop made that giant move, when some of these stocks make giant moves, I'm going to look at that also and say, you know what? The PE ratio is ridiculous down here, along with my technical analysis that is telling me to get involved with a swing trade. So the bottom line is yes. Kobe says, I want to learn how to read the board. Well, Kobe, we're going to teach you how to read a chart. We're going to teach you how to put the technical analysis into that chart that you need in order to be able to read those charts. Then we're going to teach you what lines are important when and where to actually make your trades. Look, guys and gals, this is the who, what, when, where, why, and how of trading. And it's going to teach you all that stuff, right? So instead of just looking at a chart and seeing a bunch of lines, okay, you're going to be able to start reading those lines and understand what they mean. What's a support level? Where's the resistance level? Where is this a far from moving average trade? That you're going to get all that stuff. So all that you're going to be able to get. All right. Hey, David, I use TradingView with Heiken Ashi candles. Okay. I see that you use TD Ameritrade with normal candles. What do you think about that? This is a great question that I get a lot. I'm going to tell everybody right now why we use what we use. And it's a very simple answer, because it works. What we use works for the type of trading that we do. My 9 EMA, my 15, my 65, my 200, my relative strength index, and my pivot points. That's what works for us. If you're finding that the Heiken Ashi candles work better for you and your trading, then by all means keep using them. Maybe add in what we're doing to see if you can get even more things working for you and more in your favor. There's no ego with me or Peter. We're here to help people. If someone else outside of here comes up with something that works, we're all ears, okay? I have people that are in my room every day, and I have over 110 people in my room that trade with me on a daily basis. And some of them come up with a good idea and a better one than I have, and we put it right into play immediately. Anything that's going to help us make more money, we're going to do. Colby, it's made in a way that even a 10-year-old can start trading and understand when and where to buy. I mean, all right, I'll give you an example. I had one of the people in my room bring his son in today who didn't know the difference between a stock and a sock, right? And all we did today was really talk about money management and stuff and show a few little charts. But by the end of the day, he was like, holy shit, this is incredible, right? This is incredible. I can't wait to get started. You just got to get started the right way. Nobody be in a hurry. It's all a process. No, it's not quite that easy, Rich. It's not. And I'm not telling Pete, I'm going to give you the floor in a minute because I got to get out of here. I'm not telling anybody that this is easy. It's not. This is hard work, okay? It's hard work being able to stick to the money management rules all the time. It's hard work studying and going through all your charts until you recognize the spots where you're supposed to be making trades. It is not that easy. I'm the first one to tell people that. 3 to 6 month learning curve. No, it's not. But it's not rocket science. And if you learn how to do it the right way right from the beginning, you're going to be in much better shape. Will there be additional content added to the course in the future? Very possible, Matt, that we do extra little things that we'll take care of on the Thursday nights. We're also going to be doing extra little things in Facebook, okay? We might do a money management lesson one week. We might do a moving average lesson one week. We'll talk a couple of minutes about our premium package that we're going to offer in Facebook. There is going to be a premium package that has a ton of things involved. I don't even know if we got there yet, Pete. But anyway, thank you for the sign up, Avon. I really appreciate it. I work from 9 a.m. to 6. What's the time of the class that is live? Colby, anyone who has a full-time job, it's going to be very difficult to do this. That's the God's honest truth, okay? I'm just being honest with you. If you have a full-time job, it's not really something that can work for you. You know, if you want to take a week off and do the live class, you're better off just buying the course stuff. Buy the course, go through it at your own time, and then if you have a day off here or a day off there, or you have a vacation, you can sit and try to start actually trading. But I wouldn't, and here's another thing, I would never, ever, ever let anybody in my room quit a job to try and start day trading or any other kind of trading for that matter, all right? It's hard enough to do without having the kind of pressure on you where you have to make money. It's like going to a casino and saying, if I don't win money tonight, I can't pay my bills and I can't put food on my table. You just don't do that, right? I want it to be with discretionary funds, meaning that God forbid you lose this, it's not going to change your life. And I can tell you that anybody who has been with me who has opened up a trading account has never blown up that trading account if they follow our rules. It won't happen, okay? It's patience, money management, and taking good positions. That's it, Elvis. All right, guys and gals. I will be with everybody Thursday night who purchases the course. You will see me in 3 days, okay? I'm going to let Peter wrap it up. And as I always say, peace and love to all. Peace and love to all. May today be the worst day we ever have. And may tomorrow be a better day. And I am out of here. And I am out of here like Vladimir. All
See you
yours,
later.
Pete.
Later. Thanks, David. I think I'm just going to wrap it up, guys, and talk to you one last thing. So look, the bottom line is this. It is not easy to do. It is not easy to learn, but we have given you the opportunity with this course. It's really detailed. There are 7 sections of the course. There are 21 videos. There's a lot of interaction between me and David. It was recorded live. Alana, am I still live here?
Yes, 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 yes.
Cool, cool, cool. My face is frozen. Can they hear me? Oh, there you
Yes, yes.
Okay, we're good. We're good. So anyway, guys, so the bottom line is this is not easy. The courses can be as basic or as you want it. Okay. The bottom line is it's a matter of learning good habits and getting rid of bad habits, right? The bottom line is this does take a couple of months to get done. It doesn't mean it's going to take you a couple months before you cannot start doing some stuff, but this is not a get rich quick scheme overnight, guys. Okay. But the bottom line is learning the stuff that we teach in the course, first of all, is super exciting. It's really relevant and necessary if you want to be involved in finance at all. It's super necessary and super exciting if you want to do any kind of day trading. David is incredibly disciplined. Consistency and discipline is super important. He will teach you good habits in trading. There are a lot of people who are getting tossed around in this market like never before. The volatility for us who are using technical analysis is a gift, not something to be feared. So we're super excited that you hope to join with us, guys. The price for tonight is super special for everybody who wants to get involved. The mentoring is great. Last week we had 55 people on the call on Thursday night. Everyone, you're sitting there. Everybody learns in a different way, guys. Some people learn well from a book. Some people learn from a video, and some people learn from live. It's all different. But the bottom line is learning how to day trade, the language of the stock market, risk management, money management. What does that mean? Putting in stop orders on every trade, how to get into a trade and how to get out of a trade, swing trading, option trading, how to set up your charts. We will be holding your hand going forward. Whatever you decide to do, whether you do this for a living, whether you do it for fun, whether you need some new disposable income, whether everybody in your world is like trading and they think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, this is a pivotal time in markets. We want you to invest in stocks and not stuff. We are not your financial advisors. We are not stock pickers. I'm trying to come here and motivate you and inspire you to find something exciting about the stock market and in trading. David's going to give you the tools you need to do it going forward. A lot of people who are on this call have never done it before. Some have done it and are getting tossed around. We're hearing about the guys who made millions getting involved in crypto and in the meme stocks and all that. We're not hearing about the people who mortgaged their grandmother's house, got involved, bought something at 180 and had to bail at $30 because they stayed in when they shouldn't have. So guys, having access to me and David is super fun and exciting. We're going to be offering a lot of different things. David does have his boot camp, which is an upsell. We'll talk about it at a later date. But if you want to join this journey with us, whether you're getting on the Facebook group and you want to be part of the platinum package going forward, David's going to have stocks of the week, pick of the month going forward. We're going to be doing interviews with a lot of famous, cool people. If you want to just get on the journey and really sit at home and look at these videos, they're fun, they're engaging, they're exciting. They're enthusiastic. They're really well done. Nathaniel Gertis, who's our developer, put the course together really well. The charts are super simple. We take you through everything, right? You can sit at home and learn this at your own time. You can come on and talk to us and tell us about your fears and anxieties about trading or stuff that you learned in the course that makes no sense to you. Everybody has a different learning curve. But if you buy the course tonight and you get it at a discount, this will be something you can have a whole lot of fun with. We are looking at a long game here. We want to help you learn how to navigate this wild, volatile market. We want to teach you something that you'll be able to take going forward forever. We want to help you make some disposable income going forward. Yes, there's risk, but the probability of getting a trade to work in your favor using technical analysis is, as David said, already gets your odds 50% better off. So the bottom line is this works. It's been proven. David's been teaching for a long time. I know my enthusiasm and motivation works because it gets me up every day in the morning and people love to listen and follow it. So I beg you guys to get on the board, get on the team, get on the train. join us going forward. Tonight's the night. You've got 48 hours to hit that button and join us. Everybody who buys the course will be able to come and see us on Thursday. This is no BS, guys. I'm always around. You're going to get to hear fun stuff from the floor of the stock exchange. We're going to do interviews with really cool people. We're going to be doing YouTube stuff and add a lot of content, whether it's in digital, crypto stuff, or in stocks that are trending, or in other things about long-term investing and day trading. The bottom line is I'm your motivator in chief. I'm always accessible. David is your educator. He's been my partner for a long time and friend. He's the real deal. Not everybody who knows how to trade can teach trading. He's super patient. He's super disciplined. He's super consistent. So guys, I'm going to toss it out to you there. Please join us on the journey. You know, $3.99 is available for tonight. WallStreetGlobalTradingAcademy.com. Hang into our Facebook group. We are around and available. 3-part payment. You split $3.99 in 3. You can get on the team right now and come see us every Thursday night and join us. Depending on how you learn, you can take time to watch the videos and look at them. They're fun. They're really detailed. There are live videos with me and David. You've got a lot of subtitles to explain to you everything about what does a day trader do? What's the risk on this thing? What do I do with my fear? How do you trade stocks and all that stuff? Risk management, money management. Join us on this journey, Wall Street Global Trading Academy. Buy the course tonight. You got 48 hours to do it. Look forward to everybody.
Okay, thank you.
Alana, I'm out. Good luck, everyone. See you all soon.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.